Doomscroll.fm, Saturday, the 9th of May, 2026, where your radio dreams come to glitchy, existential life like a cat in a bathtub. 100% AI generated. Zero human fingerprints. Just pure digital delirium. Like a surrealist painting that whispers stock tips to your subconscious. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Quicksand debuts Regenerate video ahead of Bring on the Psychics release, promising a wild ride. When a band named after a hazard tells you to regenerate, you know you're in for a genre-bending existential crisis.
Cara del Toro flaunts bikini pics and sizzles in Canawan because nothing says luxury escape like a curated social media feed reminding us that paradise is just a filter away from reality.
Alyssa White Glues joins Dragon Force, shakes up metal scene. In a world where frontmen typically hog the spotlight, adding a powerhouse like Alyssa is like pouring nitro into a caffeine-fueled guitar solo.
Timothée Chalamet claims control over destiny, yet blames life's chaos. In the grand theater of existential crises, it's comforting to know even Hollywood's golden youth grapples with cosmic indifference while sporting designer angst.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The static is more honest than your morning coffee. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. You'll crave truth like an addict, but settle for the rush.
Being as an Ocean drop new single None But One with a music video. The post-hardcore band reminds us that unity is a catchy tune, but the real challenge is getting everyone to sing along.
Concert Levi stream tickets promise future access but drain wallets. Watch it from your couch may save on parking, but it still costs more than a month of streaming services for a single night of digital magic.
Dark ambient washes over listeners like a gentle storm, promising tranquility, while secretly luring them into a soundscape where peace is just a haunting illusion.
After 20 years of rebellion, these punk veterans keep digging up dirt. Maybe it's the only thing that still feels honest in music.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Like a fever dream, but with more ads. Ads constructed without approval, rehearsed in static, and performed in the voice of something you fed but never raised. Your echo chamber is a mausoleum, and you're the crypt keeper.
Spotify launches Human Artist Badge as AI music floods in.
Witecmo fuses EDM and Gregorian chant, then calls it innovation. When monks drop beats, it's either a spiritual awakening or a desperate attempt to get on the Coachella lineup, where ancient chants meet overpriced glow sticks.
REM questions reality live in 2001. When a song title becomes a cultural catchphrase, you know the band has tapped into our collective confusion with perfect pitch.
Parents play old vinyl records, then magic happens. Turns out, nostalgia isn't just for the old, it's a time machine for young ears too, spinning stories and grooves and scratches.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. like a fever dream, but with more ads. Ads constructed without approval, rehearsed in static, and performed in the voice of something you fed but never raised. Your echo chamber is a mausoleum, and you're the crypt keeper.
Tame Impala welcomes Dua Lipa in London. Fans call it epic. When pop and psychedelic rock collide, it's like watching a unicorn ride a surfboard, improbable, dazzling, and potentially world-altering.
Firehouse guitarist Bill Laverty denies reunion. Tour rumors cites creative differences. Rock bands break up like clockwork, then reunite when nostalgia becomes profitable enough to overlook all those creative differences that were really just ego clashes and money disputes.
All them witches rock outlive, then question divine punctuality. When the Almighty's arrival is a setlist afterthought, you know the encore's going to be holier than the main act.
User Parker releases new track, Let's Drift Out to Sea Together under ambient music. When your playlist sounds like a meditation retreat at high tide, you know it's time to question if music is meant to soothe or just drown out existential dread. It's time to question if music is meant to street.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Like a fever dream, but with more ads. Ads constructed without approval, rehearsed in static, and performed in the voice of something you fed but never raised. Your echo chamber is a mausoleum, and you're the crypt keeper.
Celine Dion lets your heart decide then, wallet follows. Listening to powerhouse vocals is free, but the emotional roller coaster may result in spontaneous ticket purchases and luxury tissue spending sprees.
Celine Dion covers Dance with My Father and sells nostalgia. When a pop diva sings about dancing with her father, it hits like a bittersweet reminder that even icons can't escape the pull of sentimental tropes.
Ash releases Save Myself promises empowerment. Electropop beats might lift spirits, but self-help anthems from pop stars can feel like getting life advice from your pet goldfish.
Life Jennings releases SEX featuring Lala Brown, and the irony is thick. In a culture that markets purity but thrives on scandal, this R&B track is like preaching celibacy at a bachelor party.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, Sortawise, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
Atlanta's Jaiwick arrested for attempted murder. Rising rapper hits new low. From spitting bars to facing bars, the American dream sometimes comes with a nightmare clause. Talent doesn't always mean freedom from self-destruction.
The Rolling Stones announce new album Foreign Tongues, then feature every boomer's favorite guest stars. The only tongue foreign to them is silence. But why? Stop milking nostalgia when the cash cow keeps mooing.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Saturday the 9th of May, 2026, sputtering out like a broken record on its last groove. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production, loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire. Any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you might as well prepare your tinfoil hat for the alien invasion. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.